I do think each one of us has a purpose. That's a good question. Being consistent and showing up. Spring is my favorite season. Oh my god, to overcome it. What's up guys? As you can see, today I'm doing a mukbang. What we have here is mixed vegetables, chicken, bourbon pork, and rice, jambalaya rice. It's supposed to be spicy, but it's not as spicy. I'm telling you, it's a lot of meat. I'm so excited to eat it. I chose some interesting topics online that we can discuss while I'm eating this food. Let's try the food first. My mouth is watering because I'm gonna eat this. This is the chicken. So good. So good. This is my favorite rice. Last time when I went there, I did not choose the right one, but this is my favorite rice. What I have here has different topics. We have food, personal goals, work, nature. I'm thinking that I should start on the food part since we are eating already. First question, do you like chocolate? Yes. I'm not really a fan of dark chocolate. If you were offered a cup of coffee and a cup of tea, which would you take? I would take a cup of tea. I love teas. I'm a tea girl. Do you like to eat out? Where is your favorite place? That's a good question. Okay. My favorite place to eat out currently, I actually have two places, but I'm just gonna share one, which is So Bistro. It's a bar and a lounge. It is a Vietnamese food place, Vietnamese restaurant. This is a good one. What is your favorite meal of the day? I'm gonna say breakfast because breakfast gives me energy. When you cook, do you measure everything or is it pinch here and a smidgen there? I do both because every day when I make my food, I rarely measure except rice. What's your favorite season? Spring is my favorite season. What was your favorite thing to do as a child when the weather was hot? Play outside, in water, with my friends. Do you like the holidays? Why or why not? Yeah, I do like the holidays because I get to see my family. I get to spend time at home watching things that I didn't get a chance to watch throughout the year. Now, I think we're gonna go in personal goals. What do I plan to accomplish this year? Nurturing my masculine energy, being consistent, and showing up. When you are 95 years old and look back on your life, what are the main things you want to be able to say you did? Number one, I wanna look back and say that I showed up. Honestly, oh yes, I never lost hope. I kept hope to the highest because hope gives me courage and gives me the needs to be creative. It gives me the needs to wanna show up. You know what I mean? As life goes by, as you live your daily life, when we grow up and we become adults, we lose hope. What is the main goal of your life? The main goal of my life is not being broke. I don't think that I have one answer for this question. What are your values and beliefs? I value growth. When you keep growing, evolving, and knowing your qualities. If you could choose a day in the past to go back to and change, what day will it be? None. I don't think that I have any day I will want to change. Do you believe in soulmates? I believe in soulmates. Do you think we have a purpose in life? If so, what do you think yours is? Yes, I do think each one of us has a purpose. What do I think mine is? Mine is to serve the people that have asked me to. I feel like, yeah, that's my purpose, serving. You can think about serving in various different ways or show up in ways that are serving other people. What is your motivation and drive that makes life worth living? The motivation and drive that makes life worth living for me is the fact that I have hope. You know, that's my motivation. If I did not have hope, I don't think that I will have any motivation, like anything that will push me, you know. So I would say my motivation and drive that makes life worth living is hope. Do you believe there is a higher power or God out there? I believe there is a higher power. If you had a year to live, how would you spend it? I think I want to spend it with the people that I love the most, who loves me the most, people that I see, and people who are able to see me. which is my family. I feel like this is something that can come through your mind when you're living this circumstance. Do you think money buys happiness? I think no. It can buy you things that potentially brings you happiness. What is the biggest lesson life has taught you? The biggest lesson that life has taught me is always learn about you and be independent. What is one of your biggest obstacles and how did you overcome it? When I was coming home from any place, I was scared for my life because of the fact that I knew that I was wanted by this leader of a gang. How did I overcome it? Oh my god, to overcome it, I had to face it. Me speaking about it right now, it doesn't sound scary. Living it in the moment, it's very scary because you are in a situation where you have no freaking idea what the heck you did. All you know is someone went and told somebody something and now you are in the middle and now you're the problem. It's too much to me. I'm just going to school. What the heck? These friends nowadays, we can't trust nobody. Right after that, I knew I was not gonna worry about anything. I knew that I was just gonna worry about the friend. I just waited for how the friend is gonna show up to me. That's how I overcome the fear. Too much. How do you define beauty? Beauty is subjective. Anything that brings the light in the room is beauty. If you're able to bring the light, you are the beauty, baby. What are your hopes and dreams? Ooh. My hopes and dreams is that I'm able to accomplish most of the things that I set up to do. Do you believe everything happens for a reason? Not everything, but almost everything. But if you believe that everything happens for a reason, then you believe that because you believe it's a limit. So you can always open up to more. If you could pick a superpower, what will it be? To be anywhere I want, that would be my superpower. What are your thoughts on revenge? There's a certain life you can choose to live where if someone does something to you, something happens back to them by natural consequence. You don't have to worry about that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and I hope that you got to know me with the topics that we discovered today. This food was so good. I will see you in my next video.